Welcome back to the 645 Boys Podcast. I'm FLY Tizzle.
It's your boy Red.
You already know, man. It's your boy Ray from the Bay to the K.
And it's your boy LaFlaw.
Today I'm going to start y'all out with, we coming to an end of season 1 of the 645 Boys Podcast, preparing for season 2, which will be mainly interviews on different people and a new structure to the show to give y'all a different little feel. So we're going to do this episode that you'll hear coming up, and then we got one more coming up at Tibbal's with Leo and his show, and we'll interview some acts out there.
Friday night. So be there, what is it, June 11th?
June
11th.
9 o'clock?
9 o'clock at Tibbal's.
If you can be there and you fuck with us, pull up.
We're
going all out.
See us in action.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, from there, we'll be starting going into, we'll take probably a couple weeks off to get everything back in the groove, and then we'll come back with season 2 with a whole new show platform. So I hope hope y'all gonna be tuned in and excited for that. Totally different. We coming with the big bang.
Yes, sir.
We already got some great ass guests lined up.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that a
A
secret.
little bit.
We got all them songs.
We just want y'all to know that we coming.
For real.
Cash out me $10 on leak
We're gonna leak it.
Bitch.
But yeah, man, I guess we're gonna start off with Little Baby and Dirt.
Smirk.
I'm happy
Smirky out.
Dirty or
in
smirky.
the proper order. Little Baby and Dirt.
And
That shit, bro. Are you throwing shots already, bro?
6
Are you
shots.
throwing shots?
We ain't even 2 minutes in.
The shoe fits where
Are you throwing shots, bro?
The shoe fit where
That's Dirk's album.
Hey, which I think. You said that it was gonna go platinum and be the album of the year, and then I ain't heard nothing else from you since it dropped.
To be honest, it was cool.
It was cool.
It was cool.
I'm a big Baby and Dirk fan, so like my expectations was a little too much, I guess.
Me too.
Yeah, we just talked about that the other day.
Yeah.
Things when you have two people as big as they
Two
are,
big stars.
you just expect the greatest shit you ever heard,
Right.
and you're not always gonna get that. So even though it's good, it's a good
It's
product.
still good music.
A lot of people, it's not gonna reach what they was looking for. So
It was good music, but I felt like a couple of them songs sound the same.
Bro, I think it was mixed tweet, bro. I think the whole album was the same. The beat,
Bro,
everything.
A lot of that shit sound the
bro.
same. I'm gonna say that.
I downloaded whatever version I downloaded at first. It had the explicit song and then the edited song up under it. So I was listening to it and it kept playing over and over again, and I was like, okay. So I was like listening to it 3 times basically when it first dropped, and it just didn't hit right for me. I was expecting more on the choruses.
Yeah.
Especially having Baby and Dirk on it.
Both of them killed choruses.
I swear. So I was like, man. But the verses was hard.
Yeah, for sure.
always.
What was that one song? Dirk was throwing shots at what's the name, wasn't he? Quando, wasn't he? What's that song? Fuck, I gotta think of it. He was throwing shots at Dirk though.
Who was? Quando was throwing shots at Dirk?
No, Dirk was
throwing
throwing shots at Quando.
What'd he say? You remember?
I can't remember. I had to look it up for you, but
Can't believe he spoke out on it for real.
He said,
Probably
"Quando, you a
shouldn't
bitch."
have did shit. Name drop it on there.
you know what's crazy? I see niggas on Twitter and they be like, "Man, it's been 7 months. Dirk ain't got him yet, bruh. If he get him, like we all gonna know who got him."
Right. Cause like he was out here like the FBI.
But then people say that shit, and then when shit happen in their own hood, niggas don't be dying.
Nate, bro.
Like,
They
no.
slide.
Be your own peace. You still just chilling.
Oh God, if a nigga kill me, nigga, don't put me on no t-shirt or none of that shit, nigga.
I'm going to
Y'all,
jail.
y'all better ride, nigga.
Put him on.
What was your favorite
Thanks.
song off the project?
Man, it might be the one they released early.
Yeah.
What the voice of the hero?
The one Baby posted didn't make the tape.
Shit, mine.
You know mine's the one with Thug.
Up, yeah, I was about to say up the
I
side.
ain't gonna lie, that was hard.
That
was hard.
I told you that before it dropped.
But my favorite though was Make It Out, dog. I liked that though.
was hard too.
I like it.
Yeah, that was definitely hard.
I ain't gonna lie, I skipped the whole beginning of the tape and went straight to that Thug.
I ain't gonna lie, it was hard.
That was the first song I played.
How It Feel was hard. They dropped that video too. How It Feel was hard.
How y'all felt about that Rich Off Pain with Raw Wade?
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
It was smooth.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
I like a Travis Scott joint too. I forgot that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Travis Scott.
I
Yeah.
fuck with that Meek too, that's still running.
Travis sounded a little different on there.
Still running, I fucked with that. I feel like
The tape was good.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
tape
Like,
was good.
It sounds like we're saying it ain't,
was like,
but it was.
Right. Because I mean, we naming all the songs. Right?
Yeah, I we genuinely fucked with it.
Yeah,
Just saying, it wasn't the platinum that you.
Right.
That you
I thought I was gonna be like, it ain't missing.
This motherfucker. He said, "Y'all ready? This baby and Dirk day."
No lie.
Like
Dirk your day.
Dirk your day.
my nigga Red flip flop so much. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga, if this was a year ago, it'd have been like, "Oh, this baby
This
day."
baby day. We paid today.
Maybe you can send him a gift because I promise you living off his streams alone right now from last year from We Paid.
Yeah, I swear.
You already checked that.
You need to take him somewhere.
Hey, did y'all see? Well, I know y'all did. We watched the fight together, but Moneybag came out with
That was hard.
with Floyd.
Time today.
Yeah,
That was
I
hard.
swear,
and
nigga,
the Migos had. I don't know what they had audio problems. Or maybe it's just like we couldn't.
I think Moneybag had audio problems because I couldn't.
Honestly, I think it was so fucked up they didn't even give him the chance for his shit to fuck up and just play his song and hand him a mic.
Yeah.
Like he didn't even have no. They didn't cut his shit on at all. They said fuck you.
Yeah, fuck it. We can't even work
We
with it.
gotta have him out here like.
Cause I seen like
take off.
Yep, I seen Offset and them. They was like checking their earbuds and shit. Like, damn, I can't hear it. So like, I know the audio messed up.
Bruh, only part of the work was the first minute when it was just Quavo.
Yeah.
That's why I said I feel like they did that shit on purpose. They want to fuck with my nigga Takeoff again.
Knowing he had the next
When
verse
Takeoff
coming.
came on, nigga, that's when niggas start talking.
They gonna live on baby boo. He look a little gay, so wait, he wasn't left off. He got broke off.
Yeah, he ate off them motherfuckers.
You see the material of that jacket? Nigga?
Man, so what y'all think of the fights though?
The fights?
A whole bunch of
The whole budget and the best fight was definitely
Heard
and
Arias or whatever.
Arias, yeah, Arias or
Luis,
whatever.
how you say his last
That
name?
shit was hard. What's the dude's name? Colvin or whatever. His
dude that came in Miami gear.
in the Miami gear.
I told you niggas, I said, oh, he coming out of that Miami shit. He might get banged. He might get banged the fuck out.
His trainer like, quit holding him, fight, goddammit.
Hey, his trainer was fine.
His shit was plus 1800.
Yeah, he had no chance. Was this Vision Man? No chance.
No chance in hell.
Floyd, he did Floyd shit. He played his defense. He hit it off.
Bro, he did. Man, he knew what the fuck he was doing.
What was Paul's stats, nigga? Shit,
That
was like
17 for 4 hours.
Bro, threw like 1,000 punches.
Yeah, bro.
His shit said 13% landed.
Yes, and Showtime, y'all owe me half back.
Yeah. We want to say fuck Showtime.
Fuck Showtime.
We need the whole thing back.
I need the whole thing back. I miss my boy.
He needs the whole thing back.
No, everybody
all did hell. We had the pizza got cold. Cause we trying to figure out how to watch the fight.
Nah, for real.
Right, he cold. My dog said he was gonna starve himself till it started working.
Hey, bro. Mickey grabbed the plate and the shit started working. But yeah, all in all, man, hey, Logan, he proved this shit. He don't do this for just be out here talking shit. He actually put the work in.
Yeah,
he did straight for real. I ain't gonna lie. Against the
he did what he had to do.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Years ago.
And he was eating them things too. He was getting beamed. I mean, Floyd was beaming him, bro. But he was just like, he smiled at one point.
Yeah, for sure.
He was like, I'm like, nah, G, you need to check your chin.
And I'm gonna win for 24 minutes for 50 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie. He
Yes,
had that showmanship like somebody like Connor or something.
Yeah.
He was in there talking that shit.
Talking that shit.
And he made it 8 rounds, so like regardless, I gotta give respect to him.
Like he said, he won just going.
Yeah, he made it 8 rounds. Now Floyd did knock his ass out one time and he held him up, but
yeah.
He was dazed for sure.
Dazed and confused.
And they said, "Get your ass up! I gotta get this money."
Man, Floyd's a werewolf.
I swear, man, I fuck with it. But
He was lucky at 44.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, him doing this still, not saying that he went up against a pro or no shit like that, but he still looked nice.
Yeah, he didn't go up against a pro, but that nigga's like, he's humongous.
Bro,
homo.
He laid on Floyd the whole time. Hell, and Floyd didn't get tired?
Yeah,
that's still G shit.
Yeah, hella reach too.
6 inches of height. 34.5 pounds.
And not to get touched, really. You get all that money not getting touched.
Hey, Logan beamed him about twice too.
He did catch him twice.
I thought Floyd was going down. Two out of them 7.
You see that one video though? He was swinging. He was connected with nothing. He hit one punch.
Bing, 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 bing. Nothing. Straight glove action.
I hope Floyd get back in like actual boxing though. I think he can hang with like not depends who the fighter is. Depends who the fighter. Not none of these young boys like.
I also think he knows his lane too.
Yeah, he knows.
He a genius.
What he say? Illegal bank robbery. He going to get that check.
But goddamn Showtime got a illegal bank robbery off.
Yeah, Showtime ain't getting no more orders from me. They better have that shit on something else.
The one time they pay for a fight, they do that.
15 years of stealing fights.
Man, Miss Chad, but I seen the highlights and he was out there straight. Chad was really about that shit. He wasn't playing.
Chad won, nigga.
Yeah, he won.
Match, nigga, he won.
I mean, he caught one and dropped, but hell,
hey,
the bench dropped.
What Chad he say? Booty in the L.
Booty in the L.
Booty in the L. But he got up though.
You see the 2 things he said though, Chad?
Quick on that.
He said he want McGregor.
Yeah, I want to see.
Oh yeah, see that.
McGregor.
He
He
said,
McGregor.
That's what he said.
He said, I think I'm ready for McGregor now.
Oh my God.
I didn't even see it. That's exactly what that nigga
And then he
said.
also said only 2 people in my life have knocked me down: Ray Lewis and Brian Maxwell.
Ray beamed his ass.
Yeah.
What he say?
You ain't seen
I
that,
ain't Billy
you
Block
too
Ray. Yeah.
You too bad if you have not seen that.
Yeah,
It's worth seeing.
He said it was Ray.
Yeah, the dude that Ocho fought though, he came from bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really get this shit.
They with it over there.
Yeah.
That's my knuckle box.
They with it.
That's why if Ocho was to fight somebody else, he might have pieced him up and laid him out. Dude just used to get knuckles inside his
Yeah, that's
fucking-
nuts. What the glove gonna do?
Yeah, what the glove go do? I'm used to them real things.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Hey, I fuck with it though.
I remember we used to box back in the day. You had to, you always used to grab them gloves with the tape
With
on.
the tape on, I'm ready to clip somebody's ear
The
off.
shit was split open, nigga. He grabbed the one with the tape on
Yeah, you
and
better
banged
pull
it
it.
out, bro. Ain't just a bitch. That's a
man.
man.
Box me back in the day though. I ain't all that.
You right, I would do a rocket jump. I used to be on that shit as a kid. Whenever I had to run, I threw a brick at him one time.
You gotta get it
I ain't
in.
gonna lie to you.
Damn.
That's that Cali coming at you.
My
Yeah.
granny told me.
Hey, from the bay to the
We're ready to bait to the
I want to
cave.
get bigger than most niggas, so niggas wanna jump your ass and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, I got this brick, nigga. Do you like Craig?
Yeah, my granny used to say, "Don't come home with no L. Whatever it took to get that dub, you
Oh,
better
shit,
do
that
it."
shit over.
Bro, what? My mama told me, if you come home complaining about some shit, I'm whooping your ass, they ass, and your mom, they mama's ass.
And you going back to fight.
Yeah, so ain't one no option but to
See,
scrap.
wasn't even none of that, bro. I used to be at my grandma's house and like she super strict. I remember one time my daddy told me about all the time. When he was a kid, he got chased home by 7 dudes, and she waited at the front door for his ass. And now you can't come to the house. And made them stop and fight him. He had to fight all 7 of them one-on-one before he come to the crib because they chased him home.
So you got the 7 niggas chasing you, nigga. Man,
Look like
I'm about to pick
force.
up your
I got
brick.
chased out about this before, but wasn't nobody home when I got there, so I was in the crib. Did nobody stop me?
I got chased by some niggas, but they was just all hype.
Oh, hey.
Oh no, these was adults. Nigga. I was in like 7th grade.
That's a bit better.
Yeah.
Mama!
I had to be in the crib. I'm in the crib with it. Y'all have to see me later.
Man, I swear. What should I get? Jake Paul got a fight coming up next. He doing always talking shit.
Oh, he
Nah, yeah.
Oh, he gonna lose.
Bro, you hear a nigga though? He talking about, Floyd, I mean,
50-1.
yeah.
50-1. My brother just beat Floyd Mayweather.
Logan upfolded too.
Yeah, every time.
Bro, what? Hey, that's
Jake, shut up.
I hope y'all niggas like it for me. Y'all ride for me like it.
If anything,
Ah, bro, we gonna jump in the ring and beat him.
if he might have won.
Cause that nigga was capping as fuck.
Yeah, if anything,
If anything, it would have been that first one with the hella punches that didn't really land, but it looked good.
And when Floyd literally threw 2 punches the whole first round.
The whole Floyd was like, I had fun. That was cardio for Floyd.
I ain't gonna lie, Floyd came out of his comfort zone a little bit because like later in them rounds he started like,
I felt like
slanging them on.
what I say. I thought he had money on himself to knock him out. He was like, all right,
Yeah, I was like,
beaming.
what kind of Floyd is this?
I ain't seen Floyd
But then,
chase a nigga like that.
then he was like, oh shit, Logan big. I ain't trying to get off in there.
Yeah, he said that at like the interview after the fight or whatever. He was like, "Hey,"
he gave
like,
his praise.
I feel like
he said he's better than I thought. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Better than I thought.
They better go into business together. He better be on the Mayweather promotions.
As always.
The Paul's where it's at right
Big
now.
money
Though.
fights.
People calling him out.
Who that?
The Paul brothers.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, these real fighters are calling him out.
Because they're pissing people off.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They're pissing people off. Because people, like, a lot of time when people who famous get into something, people feel like you disrespecting their craft and what they've done. You just, you know what I'm saying, just exploit what the fuck we got going on. Like, I've been boxing my whole life. And you getting out here, you done fought one time and you get Floyd.
Making way more than me.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but making way more money than me.
Yeah, but fuck you, nigga. I've been boxing since I was 3.
Right.
What you mean you get to fight Floyd?
Nigga, you 0-1 and you get to fight Floyd.
I'm 22-3. I ain't never
I
heard the name Floyd.
Been calling out Floyd for 10 years. Ain't even looked your way.
That's because Floyd know who gonna bring the money in. If you can't bring no money in, no use in having no conversation with Floyd.
That's why the Conor move is so genius.
The Conor
bro. It was so genius, bro.
I wanted a part 2. I want to see.
I do too.
I want a part 2. I don't know what's gonna happen at this point. Bro, like you said, Floyd getting older. He knows.
Nah, they do it again in about 10 years. You know,
Conor
40. You know what I'm saying? Floyd 52.
Bro, it was so much money that Conor basically got out the game.
Never
I don't even bite no more. Like, I'm rich. And he sold his
whiskey?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Conor's stupid rich, dude.
Yeah, he's rich now.
Stupid.
I mean, like, rich isn't even.
Ain't no telling what he's doing in Ireland either.
Bro, he's a
God.
god.
He
like
punched the old man at the bar and
Ooh.
nobody did nothing about it. That's how big he is over there.
It's
He's on film. He punched the old man at the bar.
It's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, he also got into it with the mafia over there and some shit.
He did. He did.
But
he's all kind of tickets and everything every day.
But yeah, I don't know. I see it again. I buy it.
Oh, I'm sure I'm buying it. That's true. Yeah, for sure.
First fight, nigga, I want so much money off this shit.
Yeah, I bought that shit. That's the last fight I bought.
I was like Conor ways. So.
You had the flag on.
I had the flag and everything. What? I had the flag and everything, dude. You don't remember that, Jeff?
I don't remember you having. I know you was on the wave, but I don't remember you having the flag.
Bro, I had the flag.
He had the flag on his back.
Yeah, the flag was on my back. Had the Conor t-shirt. I was all
I remember seeing him on the various step.
We was around each other then, because I would have raped your Conor.
He's still notorious red on Xbox.
You know where I get it from?
I thought you was Biggie, cuz. I thought that's where you got it from.
Nah, McGregor, man.
I
was one of them.
Yeah, Red was tough on McGregor.
I was one of them.
You still tough on him?
Nah, Doc. Dude, I went to Bailey, seen him get knocked out through my
Bro, he did get pissed
Yeah, I
off.
saw Doc.
That's how you know he ain't in it no more.
Nah.
Cause if you watch that the movie, what is it called? Notorious?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, that's dope. And you can see like the hunger from the beginning, like when he was with his
Oh,
girl,
yeah.
like in the
Broke.
movie and shit.
They was broke.
It's this or nothing.
Yeah.
They ain't got that no more because they up.
They up. They just had another baby. They got 3 days.
Yeah, he's good now. Nigga be having breakfast on the beach.
Damn.
Doing that thing. So shit, man. How was y'all's Memorial Day?
Shit, I think I was with you.
Oh yeah.
I think I was over here following it outside.
Oh yeah, we playing cornhole.
Cornhole.
Hey, damn, man.
Yeah.
They was playing cornhole. He was busting our ass, bro.
I was on like bing ball, nigga.
You know what's crazy? Cause y'all two was on the same side. Every time like you actually like was like banging them
When
hoes.
Will was banging them, I had to bang back.
I said maybe against a ringer. He had home court advantage.
He had to play that anyway. He said I want Will to be on my side.
Yep,
See,
I ain't
Will
seen
be
that
talking
actually
shit.
yet. I ain't never seen. I was like, we're about to come in here on some shit.
Cause I was begging for mercy from jump before you even got there. I was like, bro, I don't even want no smoke. I don't even know if I want to play for real.
Don't worry about it. I need my get back.
The get back.
Get back game.
I need my get back.
Hey, I did order some cornhole boards though.
I need you to get different bags tied
From-
up with blue shit.
Oh yeah, bags on the way too. From Kendrick, he makes cornhole boards, and this shit's about to be heat. So shout out to him.
Shout out Kendrick.
I can.
I'm gonna get y'all the plug in just a second.
Kendrick Adams.
120 Design, hit them up. Hit
120
them up.
Design.
Anything that you needed created, they got you.
Sure,
Follow them on Facebook.
120 Design.
Is it?
Did y'all go to any cookouts? Go to the lake or some shit like that? Red, I say you at the pool.
Yeah, I was at the pool.
Crib.
Little cookout.
And offer me no plate.
No plate.
It be
tell me,
man.
bro. Tell me, Red hit me up. He hit me up at like
1 in the morning, bro.
I was working here at like 11:30. Like, bro, I'm having a cookout. I was like, oh, bet. What time? 1 o'clock.
11:30.
Bro, that's too late now.
But you was cooking yesterday.
Yeah, I had like an hour to get ready and shit, nigga.
That's what he said. He said, he said, man, I may have a little cookout tomorrow or something. I said, man, you wasn't even gonna tell me. He said, I'm gonna take you tomorrow. It's too late now.
I see how it is.
Man, straight.
The definition of CP time.
CP time for real.
If you don't know what CP time is, it's color
people time. You don't know when the hell. They said they pulling up. Just be ready from then to 30 minutes to 3 days after.
For sure.
For sure.
But y'all ain't do shit for Memorial Day, so let's get on the
Yeah,
playoffs.
I was about to say, that's what I did basically.
Red.
Basketball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kawhi. No more Luka.
Hey, I told him yesterday, I was like, bruh, Kawhi a bad motherfucker.
He bad, dude.
But I just don't want to say that because
He's it, bro.
And he been bad, bro. From the early Spurs days.
Fuck size opportunity.
Bro, I cried when y'all won.
When, yesterday?
Yeah.
For real?
Nigga, I'm trying to get him to South Beach.
Yeah.
That's delaying the process. Y'all might go to the finals now, for real.
Yeah, I think we're going.
Y'all should.
Who y'all got?
Utah.
Yeah.
Kawhi and Paul George better be all kind of niggas up there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be rough.
They gonna have to lock y'all up.
I mean, they can shoot, though. I mean, it ain't gonna be easy.
Ain't nothing easy.
Not nothing easy. That's why Atlanta beat 76ers.
I told folks.
Did y'all watch that
This
game?
game one.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Did y'all see how it was folded,
I
though?
stopped, and then I came back in the fourth.
Right.
It was folding.
Bro,
Oh, my
I was
God.
about to go on Twitter and delete
Delete it.
Hey, it got crazy.
Hey, I liked it as soon as he tweeted that about the Hawks. And then,
Because you about to come
back to it.
It was crazy, dude.
I didn't know they was a 50 though. They blew that bag.
But I do want to give props to that boy Luka. That boy is like that.
Shout out
Lucas
Luka,
him.
Yeah, Lucas him. Lucas him.
He lonely.
Oh, he lonely as hell, but he gonna
Porzingis.
die in that
Oh, my
bad
God.
jersey.
Porzingis is
ass now.
Yeah, he pandemic P.
Yeah, I seen that on Twitter. Somebody said.
Pandemic Pete or Zingis.
I think it's in his head, though.
He's
Based
got-
off what he said.
Oh, poor.
Yeah. So what he said something like he's frustrated with he feels like not a co-star with Luka.
He's
gotta play
about
that
he's about to be a 4.
Yeah,
They gonna have to get some more pieces. He gonna just be a big man out there.
He should just kept his ass in New York and just averaged 40 and never won nothing.
Yeah, I don't know when the last time I seen that man hit a 3. He be pulling them though.
Bro, yesterday he stole the ball, pulled up from the 3 and missed it. I said, what did the game come to? 7-3 on a fast break. 1-3. Wow.
I was like, don't.
Hey, I seen Paul George try to give Luka his
His jersey.
jersey. And he's like, nah.
Luka
did not.
He didn't give his back.
I don't think he want to take his shirt off.
Bro, I don't think he took his shit.
No, he didn't take it off.
He didn't take
But
it.
he pointed at his. I don't think because he had a shirt under. See, he's like, I think he's saying let's go in the back.
Well, he talked to him. Look, ain't nothing in his hands.
He kept it.
Ain't
Yeah, I
nothing
don't
in
think
his
he kept
hands.
that thing. I think it looked like Paul like, oh, you don't want my shit? Ah, you silly. Go on, nigga.
He don't want that curse.
That man, this jersey.
Cause he's ass.
He's like, nah.
He confused me.
Who that?
Paul George.
Bro, it's the most thing ever, dude.
He's only had one good playoff series for real ever, and that was against
He-
LeBron
Yeah.
when he was
When he
by himself.
dunked on Birdman.
Uh-huh.
Birdman.
Still off.
He Nation, we got swept, but it's all good. Speaking of Bron, though,
Nah.
back to the crib.
To the crib. To the crib. See ya.
He don't know that he going back to the crib.
Not even so much of like
First round, too.
so much LeBron hate. I'm just glad that them fucking Lakers is up out of there. I cannot stand them folk, bro.
And I don't like the Bron slander for it.
The only thing I do hate, though, the only thing I absolutely hate, though, is I don't think we'll ever see a Kawhi LeBron West Coast Finals now.
It's just like Kobe and
Neither one
Kobe
going
and
this year.
Bron. We're never gonna see each other.
You know, one ain't going.
Yeah, for
I know
sure.
both ain't going.
I know
Nah,
both
Kawhi
ain't going.
going.
I don't need them to. I need my
I need
100.
him up out there.
Oh, my God. You know you don't even say. You know you don't even
Oh, he
Get it right. It's D-Wade 2.0.
No, you said he was better.
You did say that.
You said he was better.
D-Wade's there coaching him up now, so he will be better. But Mitchell like that though. You're not gonna play him.
So you're gonna eventually you're gonna put Donovan at the third best shooting guard of all time.
He already got he got
Oh
my God. What he said? D-Wade like 5?
D-Wade like 5 or something like that.
I said AI, then y'all was tripping.
That's like how Will tried to do you last week talking about Kawhi. He tried to put every small forward.
Every small forward.
He like the 33rd best small forward.
But hold on.
But I said he about top 15.
I wonder you said you don't like the LeBron slander. What you mean?
I don't.
What you mean though? As far as what?
As far as getting
like niggas is going at his neck like.
Oh, okay.
Like he was supposed to win it by himself.
And they talking about Jordan went out there said, Kobe went out there said, they done did it.
Everybody.
Y'all look at it.
But bro was walking up the court though.
I don't agree with that. I get
okay. That's the only thing I said. Come on, bro.
I respect you.
LeBron,
the game was over.
The game was
poor body language.
Nigga, if you go down the court and Kyle Kuzma throws some bullshit like he did, I would have quit too.
If I was playing with Kuzma, I'm just frustrated. My mental health would probably be at like a 6. And if AD kept getting hurt, it's at a 4.
High.
What's 80? I'm at a 2. What's 80's down?
Damn it,
Street
AD.
club.
And what shocked me, bro, is Drummond. Oh my God, he was awful, bro.
But chicks.
Bro, Drummond was awful.
That was the definition of you had to been fully healthy.
Thanks.
And if anybody got injured, it was over. And that's exactly what happened.
What's up with your boy? Trez. He ain't do shit either.
They ain't play him. Oh my
what's
God.
up with that?
I don't know. He's distant throwing shots at him, so I don't know.
Yeah, he should have stayed with the Clippers if they weren't gonna play him like that.
Oh, and he a trade anyway for that. He a sucker for that. But I love you because you're from Louisville. But you a sucker still, bro.
Hey, you could have still been in the playoffs right now.
Man,
About that though, y'all see what Dame said?
About LeBron made that call.
He said, "Tell him make a call."
I just want everybody to know it's raps.
If Dame go there,
Yeah, it's a rap, bro. It's a rap, bro.
it's ignorant.
I don't know, bro.
But I also
It's
see,
a rap, bro.
I still see, well, for the West, yeah.
It's a rap.
My problem is ball handling. Bron has the ball in his hand like most of the time.
I think Dame would be okay. Now you just give
playing
me
up the ball though.
you give me
I
an
was
ISO Dame.
also thinking about that. Is Dame going to change his game? Is he going to
He's gonna have to
stop
play off the
shooting?
ball.
I don't think he's gonna
Someone's
have to.
gonna have to play off the ball.
But maybe with
I don't think it's
LeBron.
gonna matter as much with older LeBron
That's what I was gonna say.
having somebody
That's what I was gonna
Johnson,
say.
having somebody who
But that's what I'm saying though. Bron's gonna be running point.
he won't have to.
He won't have to.
He won't have to. You think about right now, he had to.
Okay, but my question is Bron gonna be cool with just coming off the ball, playing off the ball?
I think for like Will said for his age, I think for the regular season he's gonna coast. As long as AD stays healthy, I think he's gonna coast. Chill. Yeah.
Big quote.
That's a big quote though.
If AD stay healthy.
I don't feel like that's what Bron needs. I feel like Bron needs some bust down shooters surrounded by him.
But when he do that, they always don't. They don't.
They don't
shoot like this too. Like,
That's
but think about before Danny Green got to the Lakers.
Who bust down?
Before Danny Green got to the Lakers.
Old as fuck. Keep going.
And he
When
Corver played with Bron, he was old.
No, I'm saying before
He
Danny.
said Corver.
But as a shooter, it don't matter though.
Before he got to the Lakers.
As a shooter, huh? Before he got
Before he got to the Lakers, Danny Green was.
What? Danny Green was way. He just missed that shot in the finals, bro.
No.
He played terrible in the finals. He ain't doing shit.
Make it up, stat.
That's what I'm saying. He had. I don't know what the fuck happened. That's my point.
What up them 2020 playoffs?
Nothing. That's my point. Before he got to the Lakers, nothing.
Yeah.
He's doing nothing.
For Philly?
Nothing.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Before he put on that Lakers jersey, he was busted. He got to Lakers and said, I forgot.
Maybe a LeBron effect.
Is it the age getting to him?
Maybe a LeBron effect.
Maybe LeBron put too much faith in fucking Kuzma, Caruso.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
TJ
Your bust down
talking
shooters is
to me.
Kuzma, Caruso, Wes Matthews. Like, what the fuck? KCP,
But
yo boy.
But the thing that killed him though, but the like what y'all was saying though, bro, everybody was hyping them up and that roster got released, bro. When they was asking these people. I'm just saying, the general media.
I was hyping about LeBron and
2021 roster. Who? Bro, when the general media was.
No.
I said the media.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah, the media was
And
like,
Laker fans.
yeah, when like Schroeder came, Trez came. Oh, it was.
Because they was, I don't know what it is.
I was with you.
Why did they say Schroeder was the big three?
That nigga asked for $180 him.
He's the biggest loser. He's the biggest loser because he's not gonna get no more than 50 for like 4 years.
He could have had 80.
He could have took the 80. He ain't gonna get no more than 50 from somebody.
Talking about he won 100. Nigga, who the fuck are you?
The only thing that I was hyped up on about the Lakers was the fact that you had AD and LeBron, and it was the same thing for last year.
Last Bone Jones was motherfucking AD, and my dog Mixay. Stay hurt.
After that, that's damn near the worst team. If you took off AD or LeBron and they was on there by themselves for their team, they're fucking out of the playoffs.
Easily. Points leader.
Yeah, you hooping.
Points leader, 27 wins.
But yeah, I think if they did get Dame, LeBron would have to like play point and average fucking 15 or something crazy.
Yeah, he's at the point where
just to let Dame go dumb, AD rebound and work the paint.
Like it's too much.
LeBron look old as hell now.
He showed it. His first. I'm like, wow.
We finally seen him.
Are we witnesses?
That's crazy though. He looked old as fuck, and
he
had like 23, 10, and 7.
That's a bad motherfucker, bro.
He great regardless, but the way these teams are getting put together, you can't put him with a bunch of role players and expect him to hoop. Especially with AD not being healthy. It'd be different if AD was just gonna be healthy. If you could count on that and be healthy all the time, it wouldn't matter. You could just get a whole bunch of 3-and-D guys and do what you gotta do. Besides, but when they don't hit threes and they don't play D, you just got a bunch of scrubs out there for no reason.
Besides the bubble, he had to have some real hoopers on his team to get that dub.
So, Red, I seen you tweet that Miami and the Lakers was bubble frauds. Do you believe it in your heart?
Bubble frauds? More so Miami. More so Miami.
Why?
I'm just saying, bro, you got swept, bro.
You didn't see us who?
Huh?
You don't think we was really, really hooping last year? You thought it was some fluke shit?
I mean... Hero, fluke,
don't get me started on that nigga. I'm trying to get him out of there hard.
I think that girl messed him up. I do think that girl.
Who, Harlow? No. Harlow got that song and it was over.
It was over. But he done came out with a baby. I mean, the girl is fine. I ain't gonna lie. But she is fine.
I ain't gonna lie. Twitter was on his ass for that because he announced that he got a baby on the way.
Oh, they killed him.
Killed him out. Folks was on his ass. Like, damn, bro, having a baby.
I ain't gonna lie. He's like, mama, fine. That's Kuzma's ex.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was doing.
Oh, that explains it. She dragging niggas down. Yeah. Your basketball talent gone. She sucked it out. Paul.
But nah, nigga, I don't think we was bubble frauds. You gotta think, bro. Think about...
Marky did get better.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you
Marky
said it, they got better.
Marky did get better.
You said your boy Holiday.
It was more so, but Jimmy played awful.
I think he was... I ain't gonna say, I ain't capping, making no excuses. But I don't think he was 100%.
You know?
Yeah. And then Bam
got paid.
Bam got paid.
Anybody in the Heat get paid, it's over.
Look at her. Goodness gracious.
If we looking at all the heroes baby mama right now.
Seconds.
See, if you go back to the top, Nick, you see Kuzma was normal before he got there.
Look, it look like Hoopy Kuzma.
They wear turtlenecks and
oh my god.
Yeah, she got something, man.
See, look.
They got with Bron.
I had 3 tattoos when he met her, and now he got 207 tattoos on her bell bottoms.
Yeah, she did. She got something.
Oh, Miami be here too. Nigga, I'm big.
What? Exactly. Tyler Hero be on them boats every day.
Yeah, say whatever the fuck y'all want about me, nigga. Look what I'm going home to.
Man, I know I missed every shot.
Hold on, they ain't real up there, is it?
Nah,
okay. I said, damn, it must have been in mine.
He ain't even trying to hoop no more. He chilling.
I'm trying to get her workout plan.
He never mind.
It's the pod.
I was saying, Tyler did what I would have done.
What's that? Shot the club up.
Like gang beef.
Like gang beef.
Like gang beef.
Big brr.
Oh shit, man.
Shout out to Hero on that.
Man.
Extra milk in the
I ain't gonna lie, I probably would've.
If it makes you fall off, yeah, let's do it.
You still rich.
I would have to get one of them gas station pills before I pulled up to that, nigga, because I would have went out sad. Oh, I would have went out sad.
Sad of a bitch, boy.
Did you already bust? Yeah.
But I'm gonna switch.
Give me 15 minutes.
Because something big happened.
Switch it.
Yesterday.
Switch it.
It was football, but
Switch it.
Julio Jones to the Titans.
Dun dun dun.
They still got to play defense. The offense ain't cold though.
9-8, 10-7.
What?
Something crazy.
They still got.
They still got to play defense.
They still got to guard niggas.
Bro, they'll be fine. Cause where'd they go last year?
They got an average 60.
Julio, my dog, but he's not dependable being healthy for a whole.
They was number one scorers last year, right?
Who?
Tennessee.
I don't know about them niggas.
Yeah, they go to just scoring offense in the NFL. Pretty sure they were at least top 2. Now you got Julio.
They didn't do enough because they still.
They gotta be first round. Yeah, gotta be first round too.
Wow, Lamar. Shout out to Lamar.
Shout out Lamar.
Oh yeah.
I be disrespecting the fuck out them boys. I ain't even had them like in my top 4 AFC teams.
There was 3.
Super Bowl.
There was 3 in offense.
That's total off. What about points though? Hold on. Go all the way to the right column.
491.
So that puts them at
See, far right got points per game.
30.7.
31, 30.7, 30.8, 31.8. What they have? 30.7. So
They still the top 5 type shit. Top 6.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
yeah, number 4 it looked like.
I didn't even know that.
That just means they got 40 put on their head.
The defense really sucks.
Slob,
Yeah,
bro.
defense slow. But I'm just saying.
They got the corner from Virginia. That ain't gonna make a big difference, is it?
He stayed hurt.
That's why he wasn't playing in
Yeah,
college.
that's why he slipped it.
That's why them Titan fans was crying. Remember, they was crying draft night.
Talk about switching teams and shit.
Man.
But who was they gonna go get? That's not that heavy.
He really got no
Me?
difference.
I like it though. I like it for Tennessee, man.
You see how
I fuck
On paper, it looks great.
I'll be there.
Week 1,
1 or 2 games.
D-Hop versus Julio in Nashville.
I hope Julio though.
That's the thing. If he's Julio,
He's still Julio at all times, but I need him to be like Julio for this to make sense.
facts.
I was talking to somebody about it earlier. Like whoever that number 3 receiver is, he better thank both of them because he about to get a bag next year.
Bro, we about to eat.
Because he about to be open.
He might
Every
be 1,000
snap.
yards.
That's why I said they think of the slot. That's what I would
It
do.
don't even matter. They got somebody. Damn, Kelly just told me today. Richard, some shit like that.
If there's that dude on Twitter drop a lot of passes, they in trouble. Yeah, you see that? Oh my god. But I personally think he puts him second in the AFC though.
Huh?
I think he puts second in the AFC.
I still don't think they're gonna win their division.
Yeah, Josh Reynolds from the
Ah, you're
Nah,
tripping,
that's-
bro. The coach is gonna be there though.
Coach,
So I got those. I got the
And they got a
coach.
defense.
They got a defense, and all they need is if
They
Carson stays
got a
healthy.
new quarterback.
If Carson stays healthy, I see him win the division.
I think it's interesting.
It's
Very
it's
interesting.
definitely up for grabs now. For sure.
I definitely think they're gonna miss Jonathan Smith though.
Bump that nigga. The Jacksonville Jaguars with Tebow at tight end is winning the division.
They win. They got the
You heard
side.
it here first.
Nah, I can't. But they probably win by 7.
Tebow gonna throw a touchdown, catch a touchdown, and run for a touchdown every Sunday.
I still got Chiefs, Bills, Browns,
That's crazy. The top
Ravens over Titans.
That's my top 3 teams, man. That's crazy. You got the Ravens over Titans still?
Until they beat them.
Respect.
Bro, Deshaun Watson about to throw for 7,000 after this litigation over.
Bro, they can drag it in, man. I don't even know what the hell's going on with that anymore.
Bro, they nothing. Bro.
I ain't heard that.
Last
30
thing came out,
cases.
he said he wanted everything to go public, and they not trying to do that, like because I guess they about to settle, and he wants everything to be public. That everybody's looking for money.
Oh, yeah, they know they wrong,
And
man.
shit popping, and they was like, nah.
That nigga horny, nigga.
Big orange.
That was my take from the beginning. That he ended that shit, and they was all cool with it, but then they found out they could get a bag for it, like, cause you know how many massage parlors out there that you can just throw them an extra 50, they gonna do their thing? Like, I just feel like he was with it, they was with it. Nah, fuck it, we're gonna get this bag. There ain't no way you just get away with it that many times, and nobody wants to call the police. We just want to check. We don't want no law involved.
You demand a trade, and then that's when
That's
everything
when it
pops
happens.
off.
Like, that was my take from the beginning.
Yeah, I heard that, like,
He
that's
did.
just how he gets down.
Yeah.
And they was with the shit.
Yeah, that was my take.
He just
he with it.
out there with the...
They all
with the-
forget.
So he did it.
He out there like...
Yeah, he said he like consented with it.
Alright,
but-
yeah, they try to say that he, like, forced her, but
Yeah,
nah, he was just out
saying
there busting
like they was
bitches.
like with it.
Especially somebody of that caliber, ain't no way you're just gonna be forcing 30 plus people in public. It's not like in your hotel room late night. This is in a public parlor, and ain't nobody ever said nothing, and nobody want to call the police.
I'm with you.
Yeah, and they go ahead and put a bro's name.
If they can go get somebody from Portland or BG for doing it, they gonna go get Deshaun
Watson, big facts. Let's get on Naomi Osaka, who withdrew from the what is it?
French
Open tennis for mental health reasons. You know, she's trying to get her shit back together, and they was like, "Nah, what you mean? Like they ain't about to pay these fines." She wasn't going to interviews, so they was hot about that. Like they made a big deal out of it. Like it was the worst thing that somebody could have fucking done.
But I will say though, this is the first time in like major, like on tennis specifically, where her peers and other people are kind of taking up for her to a sense. Because like a lot of times, like when Serena did stuff for injustice and mental health and all that shit, when nobody backing her, she was evil. She was.
Like when she broke the tennis racket out of anger of losing. They thought that she was some fucking crazy woman.
Yeah. So I will say a little bit. She getting some positive backlash, but at the same time, the community and on some bullshit.
I feel like if you need time for your mental, take time. If not, you're just gonna be out there depressed, going through it anyway. That's how they know they just want you for what you can do.
They don't care about you.
$15,000 fine.
Shout out to Carl. I don't know who they are, what they do, but shout out to y'all for offering to pay her $15,000. That's tough.
That's dope.
Yeah, respect. Because mental health is real.
Real as fuck, bro.
I know it's a job or whatever, but damn, she gotta protect her mental.
How y'all feeling? Mental health?
Yeah, let's check in this week.
I'm good about a 7, strong 7.
That ain't too good.
I was
straight. Yeah, straight.
It's straight, but it ain't like you ain't good.
Ain't smiling there.
Yeah, like I said that I was a 7.5, because I still got a lot of goals and shit that I have set right now.
You moved up a point from last week. I think you was 6.5 last week.
But like what I was talking about to somebody today is that there is moments where I'm like 10 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm with like the gang or doing something fun. Like when I'm doing the podcast, I'm definitely up there. Like when normal life kick back in, I'm floating 7.5. I try to get any lower than that. If 6 and 5 hit, we're going through some shit, and I'm about to check in with the game.
You will? How you feeling?
Right now, that we do the pod right now, I'm probably like a 7.5, but probably like 6.5 to be for real.
Yeah.
I've been having nothing major, just some little shit going on. But
little shit.
But today, it's
smooth.
Things are on the way up, because everything that's been going wrong should be, over with the next day or so. So I'll be back up there.
Just temporary setbacks.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing to dwell on, so I'm cool. Like, everything's everything, but it'll be alright.
How you feeling, Floyd?
Suicide watch.
Stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that, bro.
With the hotline number? Nah,
you don't mean that, yo.
I'm about a 7, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like all the way down, but you know what I'm saying? Like you said, certain shit hits you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm good though.
Yeah, with some room for improvement.
Definitely some room for improvement. I ain't never gonna be a 10 unless I got like a meal.
Like I said, 10 is kind of like for me in the moment, unless you just Because even at a meal, I might feel like a 10, but there still might be some outside shit. But 10 to me is like in the moment, like you're just fucking hype, nothing else matters.
I don't think you're just living.
You don't live a 10. If you do,
I'm telling you, if you do,
even if you rich, bro.
If you do, give me tips.
There's gotta be something wrong. Something bad that happened. You done went to the mall. You thought you got a parking spot. Oh no, there's a Prius. You 9.5 now. You be like something went wrong.
Food code.
I ain't gonna lie, that'd be the worst, nigga. When you pull up, hey, you got a spot, nigga. There's a little ass Prius right there in the spot.
Oh, that motorcycle is my shit.
Oh, I swear to God.
Man.
Ready to run this motherfucker over. Especially you, big body Ram truck.
Ram in love.
Yeah, I'm smooth though. Everything's smooth. It's gonna be smooth, regardless.
Always be smooth. Mine mainly comes from like just knowing that I have a lot of shit going on in my life right now, and knowing that every day has got to be a chase to that. So it's kind of like overwhelming sometimes, but it's smooth. I put that on myself, so I know.
And I kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm like doing something. I'm not where I want to be, but you know what I'm saying. I'm getting to new levels.
Yeah, big facts.
Not too.
And since we hopped on that, the health aspect, Pride Month is in effect. and they definitely go through a lot because everybody got an opinion on how somebody should act in life.
That's one of the worst things. It's like, why do you care? Like, even if it's not for you, it's not for you. Okay, but
yeah, I
don't give a fuck.
People be in everybody's business too much.
That's how I live everything though. Like
if crack ain't for me and it's for you, okay, that's on you.
That's cool.
I ain't a crackhead. But I'm not a crackhead. That's just like problem.
Like religion, like
yeah.
Like cool, you're that. That's fine. We can still be cool even though we don't believe in the same shit.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with no gay people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just don't come at me the wrong way because it's not my lane. But I don't care what you do for real.
Yeah, big face.
That's your career.
Be great.
Yeah.
If you feel you're a man or a female, just be great at it.
I've actually been to one of their parades before when I was a kid.
That was dope.
They slutted you out, didn't they?
See, no. It was fun, but it was
Fred, they slutted in the out.
It was kind of bad timing. So I'm in like 3rd grade, 5th grade. I'm living in California at the time, and I live with my mom. And we live literally 20 minutes from San Francisco.
Yeah, San Fran with that shit.
It's right there. Yes, it's one.
It's like the biggest.
It's one of the biggest parades. So I'm like 3rd or 4th grade, and I don't know what I was going through in life. I had a fro. I dyed my fro red. I had a red afro. This is before I found out about the festival.
And before you found out about dating.
Definitely before I found out about dating. But I had a red afro. Literally 2 days later, I was like, we going to the Pride Festival this weekend. I was like,
hey, you went with her.
Right. So we're walking through, and there's like this old ass man. And he wearing, I don't know if you know what a banana hammock is. It's like a man thong shit.
Oh,
He's like, and I was like, that's disgusting. He need to put clothes on. Why is it like that? But then we keep walking, and these 2 women, they out there topless. And my mom was like, don't you think they need to cover up? Ain't that disgusting? I was like, nah, they just expressing themselves. So like, I don't know.
Double standard type shit.
Yeah, and as a kid, I shouldn't know that, but I did.
Yeah, being extra.
Yeah, so like, I don't know. So I've always been like, okay, like you can do what you want to do, just keep it to you.
I need more of an understanding on what they how they really want to be treated and shit like that.
That's my only conflict with it. Like when you go into depth and there's like the extremists of anything make no sense to me.
Yeah, and like if I can't call you one of those letters, I ain't gonna get into that. But what should I do with some shit? Like if I call you gay or some shit, does that offend you?
And that's the thing about it. There's so many different names and such of the same thing that's this much different. Like
it could be that trigger. Like
yeah,
you say what up, my nigga. It's like okay, I can't let that slide. But it's like what up, nigga. I'm like whoa.
Like what's it? Pronouns. That's the word I was looking for. Pronoun. Like him, her, they. She.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where I get into the conflict with that. You don't know that. Like if I walk up to you, look like a woman to me. How you doing, ma'am? No, I'm a.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
And another thing is like, if you gay, I'm gonna respect you as being gay. So if you gay, come out and say that you're gay. Don't be trying to be hood nigga in the hood, but you really not about that life. You know what I'm saying?
And even if you're a gay thug, be a gay thug.
Yeah, say that. Speak on that. Like I'm not gonna be mad at you for being who you are, because everybody's different in life on everything. But you can't be out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to be the hardest nigga, and you really, you know what I'm saying, what you are. I'm just saying what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Take pride in, like Pride Month, take pride in what you are.
I think that's the main thing. Like, if you stand on that, and let me be able to say those things without it being offensive, because that's what you is.
Exactly. Like, I respect all gay people. Ain't no problems with no gays.
To be honest,
but be yourself.
They some of the boldest motherfuckers in the world. You can be honest with you, because it's much hate that they deal with.
Yeah.
Like, if you can be open, that's
big.
That's hard. That's tough. Like, you know what I mean? Because there's so much criticism in the world from people you don't know, people online, people that live down the street from you.
Man, imagine being a gay black female. Good God.
Exactly.
Going through it.
You got the worst.
Especially living in the South. You
hell. You got
nobody. You know
you below.
Yeah. Be you. I'm not gonna judge you.
Be you though.
Be you.
That's really what this is all about. That's why we make it up. It's just be happy who you are.
Be you. Be great.
For sure.
Happy Pride Month. Rainbow flags and shit.
Rainbow flags.
Let me get this next topic popping. Father's Day coming up. It's my day.
My day too.
My day 3.
Bay to the K.
Will and Red, well, you know, y'all had your fathers growing up. What was that like? Cause I know it's totally different for me and Ted.
Oh, it's super dope. You know what I'm saying? But me and my dad, we wasn't like a, typical father, son, yes sir, no, what, it was more of like,
A friendship type shit, like y'all
like it's my nigga, like,
Yeah, but still,
that's how I was with my mom.
Your father,
type shit.
Yeah, your father, he still wanting the best for you.
Like I still got respect for you, but we like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely dope.
I got you.
Yeah, I love it.
Did that help you?
Oh yeah. That's why I read you.
With you becoming a father?
Yeah. And it helped me just being a man too,
Yeah, that's another big thing, like teaching you to be a man.
Right.
Like in my case, my father wasn't around, so I had to learn everything by myself, or like from my mom, and she can't really teach you how to be a man. So you gotta learn shit like that. But with that happening to me, it made me be a better father for real. Like I love my kids to death. I just don't want to be what he was, absent. You know what I'm saying? Like any chance I get, I'm gonna have my kids.
That's motivation in itself, right there.
Yeah, big facts. Like you got to stop that. The generation, whatever happened back then, that's cool. Don't take it into your kids. Change the narrative and be great. Will, what was it like growing up with your pops?
I mean, I seen, I guess, both sides of it. Cause like when I was a kid, with my dad, I changed his life because he was doing some other shit before I was born. He's living a whole different life, getting out of prison, all type of shit. And then like
Sorry to interrupt you, but we was over at your house the other day, me and you was, and he said that like how you changed his life, like when you came back, you know what I'm saying, he had to get the shit together.
Yeah, but so like when I was real young, me and my pops was like that. We super close, cause like for him it was just, I was his world at that point in time. And then I guess once I got to where I was self-sufficient, I guess to where I didn't have to be on this hip type shit.
Yeah.
There was a little short period where like I wasn't even living with my dad no more. I didn't really see him that much type shit. And then right around the beginning of middle school, I was like, nah, fuck this. I need to be back with my pops. Like, I'm starting to become a man. Like if I got the chance to have him in my life,
take that.
He got to be. So I was like, hey, I'm trying to move with you. And he was like, it's cool. And then.
So at that point, it was kind of like he really wanted to be in your life. It was just kind of like if you wanted to make that move to go stay with him.
Yeah. So like when I hit like second grade, my folks split.
Yeah.
And I went with my mom, and he was just kind of, I guess he was back in his bachelor life, like he's single, he just doing whatever.
His thing.
I ain't gonna worry about no kid, I ain't got nothing, I'm just out here. So, ever since we've been back together, it's smooth, you know what I'm saying? Me and my pops, we had a little rocky hunger. That's one of my closest friends now.
Yeah, I believe that. Did they help you, kind of help mold you into a better man?
Yeah, for sure. Because, like, even when he was out there fucking up, he told me, and you was there when I said it the other day, he told me, he was like, there's some things, traits I have in my life that I want you to learn from my mistakes and do better things, and then there's certain good things I got I want you to take. So at the end of the day, I don't want you to be like me, because everybody, I want to be just like my daddy.
Yeah, definitely.
He said, I don't want you to be like me, I want you to be better than me.
Yeah, be you, but take some
he was like,
knowledge from me.
Exactly. He's like, take my good things in and then learn from my mistakes, because everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah,
He's like, I want you to be better than me. So as long as you want, you know what I'm saying, the next generation to be better than you, and you had that mindset, when the time comes, when I have kids, I want them to be better than me too. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, just keep going.
Just keep going and going. Tev, what was it like coming up for you? We kind of got the same story.
I gotta take
the glasses off.
I gotta take the glasses off.
Y'all gotta see this.
No, man. I mean, my dad tries to like be in my life now. You know what I'm saying? But in my eyes, I feel like it's too late because like I'm grown now. I'm damn near 30. If you think about it, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't really grow up with my father in my life at all. You know, he might come through every once in a while, try to pacify me type shit, and you know what I'm saying? At a certain point, you realize, like, this is a bunch of bullshit or whatever. But I do want to give a shout out to my stepdad, though, because, you know what I'm saying, he to this day, like, he does a lot of shit for me, and it takes a real man to step up and, you know what I'm saying, take that responsibility to be a father to a kid that he didn't even birth or whatever. But as far as me and my dad, though, we getting better relationship wise, but it's hard because, you know, I feel like you miss too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's over with now.
I'm grown now, you know what I'm saying? You miss all my sports games, you know, my graduation type shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to be here for the easy shit.
Yeah.
Like, we cordial now or whatever, but it's hard because, you know what I'm saying?
You never gonna forget that stuff.
I'm never gonna forget that stuff. Like, can you imagine, like, one time my dad pulled up to a game for the girl he was dating at the time's kid while my game was ending. I'm walking out the stadium or whatever, and I see him walk in with his girl's kid and his, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of hard. But I'm not a father yet, but it molded me into, like, a different man to, like, once I have kids, I'll never miss anything.
Yeah, now you ready. You ready for the get ready now.
Plus, he ain't got no choice because you fuck up with smack shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Deadbeat could never be.
Never
associated with me.
Shit, it's basically the same way I came up. Like, he wasn't there. And then I got a little brother. He's definitely there for him, which I'm cool with because at least he did wrong by me, do right by him. Learn from your mistakes and shit like that. But other than that, man, he just, you know, if he pop up. Maybe he come maybe see my kids or some shit like that. But back in the day, it was nothing. Like, I remember at all. Like, I remember, like, sometimes sitting up waiting on him to come get me because he said he was, and then, like, no show. So I'm just like, what the fuck?
And to your point, that shit gets old. You know what I'm saying? That shit gets old.
So now we'll be having, like, conversations, like, he'd be like, man, you know, you just wanted to talk and say how you feel or whatever. Like, you can let me know how you really feel. And I'm like, bro, that shit done. Like, if I was to let you know how I felt, it would have been when I was, like, 8, when I really felt some shit. But after you being a repeat offender of not taking care of your business, at that point, I was like, okay, it's just my mom's now, and that's it. That's all I needed. So, it is what it is.
Mama was daddy and grandma was mama.
On me.
Basically, that's how it was.
I swear, bro.
Shout out to mom.
And shout out to the grandmas for real, because grandmas played a big ass role.
Big role, especially like in like black kids' life. Like, it's always that grandma there that's just like, you know,
go.
Holding the family together.
Shout out to grandma, R.I.P. Rest in peace.
It'd be so funny. Most of them live in Harristown and Newtown.
Yeah.
That'd be funny as fuck. But I do want to give a shout out to all the real fathers out there.
Shout out all the real fathers.
Coming from a father, I feel like the real good fathers don't get the credit they absolutely deserve.
No, bro.
And while y'all two niggas is here right now, I want to give y'all shout outs because y'all handle y'all shit.
Appreciate that.
Unlike some of these niggas out here.
Some niggas don't handle their shit, bro. But y'all niggas, I salute y'all.
I appreciate it.
Y'all give me guys to, like, when I'm a father, like, I want to strive to be, like, you know what I'm saying, do the shit that y'all do. So salute y'all.
And there's a few other homies that take care of their business and look out for their kids too and do what they supposed to do. I would name drop all y'all, but ain't no point. Y'all know who y'all are.
Y'all know who y'all are.
Shout out to y'all.
And I learned from y'all niggas too.
And if you can't relate, this message ain't for you.
It ain't for you. Actually, it is for you. You need to step your shit up.
Yeah, for real, dog.
You get a whole different message.
It's already hard on the black youth anyway, especially not having a father. Because I know coming up, like, I was out here. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Moms can only do so much,
bro.
Moms can only do so much.
And I was like, I was with the shit. So I was out here, bro, like, on my own. Whatever it took to do whatever I wanted to do. Definitely learning the hard way on everything.
Yeah, see, that's one of the differences I got. Because, like, once I got old enough to be outside, that's when I was back with my pops.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't going for nothing. He wasn't going for nothing, bro. He was on my ass, like... with it, bro.
Tell me about the time you started trying to bang.
Oh, bro.
Like, I ain't making Cali.
Alright, so I'm in kindergarten, bro. And, maybe it's first grade. I think it's first grade. I'm like 6 years old, bro. And I saved my little lunch money up and I bought a blue bandana. Because where I live in Seaside, California, you know, the black people, Crips out there. I'm like 6 years old, bro. I bought a blue bandana. Had it hanging in my back left pocket. I'm in the front yard, crip walking, 6 years old. My daddy come outside, whoop my ass. I'm in tears. He looked at me, he said, "You want to spend the rest of your life in prison?" I'm crying, "No." He was like, "You want to die?" I'm like, "No." He said, "That's all that shit gonna bring you." That's always gonna happen from that gang shit. You either gonna die or you spend the rest of your life in prison. He said, if I ever see you do that shit again, I'm gonna whoop your ass every single day to the day you move up my house. And that's really the difference between a lot of the niggas I grew up with. I got homies right now doing 25. I got homies in caskets on t-shirts.
But it's really true though. Like when people used to tell me growing up, like dead or jail, I'm like, okay. But now that I'm older, I'm really seeing it. But
yeah, seeing it, like no bullshit. My pops is the difference. Like everybody that I went to like elementary school with, that I kicked it with the long way, there's like one that's not locked up, and that's because he got in so much trouble early that. He got a chance to bounce back. Yeah, he got all his shit when he was 13, 14, 15. He was like, man, this is too much. He grew up real fast because his pops was never in his life. That was the homie. He lived right down the street from me. He the only one. Everybody else is either locked up or dead.
Yup.
It's crazy, bro. It's really true, man.
It's like that. The only way out is to get out. You know what I'm saying?
But so on some real nigga shit, like when I see niggas like y'all, how much I care for y'all's kids, it damn near brings me to tears for real. Cause that's dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask y'all two, as being fathers, what did having kids do for y'all?
Having my kids changed my life for real. Cause I was out here living, boy. I'm telling you, I was out here in these streets. We ain't gonna get too crazy.
Yeah, you ain't gotta give them all the sauce,
but you know man, when I first found out that I was having a daughter, or just any kid, period, I didn't even know it was a girl yet. I was like, yup, it's over with. All this shit gotta change. Cause if I ain't here for her, I fail, and that ain't happening. I'm definitely gonna be there for them, raising the best way I can. So ever since then, it's just been a mission to get it from the beginning.
Facts. What about you, Red? What did it do to you becoming a father?
For me, I was a father at 19, so I'm still
young.
Young father.
You still young for real?
Oh yeah.
So I'm living in my mama's. You know, I'm stacking my money. I'm at Barry now, so I'm stacking money. You know what I'm saying? Splurge.
He said,
I'm up. I'm buying my truck. I'm buying, Gucci's. I'm just buying stuff. And then all of a sudden that prayer, I was like, oh man, this has got to change.
Chill.
Like, chill, Dalen. So then that's when I got my own place, and then I had to grow up really fast. That's what it did for me. There ain't no telling. If they wasn't here, no telling.
You still be at home right now? No kids?
But I'm stacking. If no kids, I'm stacking.
You splurging.
Splurging, but they helped me. I don't regret it at all.
It's kind of like a kickstart to get your shit in line.
Right, it is.
Like at first you was just doing everything for you and whatever you wanted to do in life. Now it's like, okay,
to take care
pause. Of now I'm raising.
And it's really crazy, bro, because like when you don't have kids, like I know you can. When you looking back, when you didn't have, like you was free.
Bro, free.
Like I'm looking at y'all two, and y'all, I'm like, bro, they have no regard to no.
Wow, bro, be at work. What are you talking about, bro? It sounds like we need to get a get a tip.
Nah, not that. It's the fact that like sometimes I feel like, man, if I could go on week vacation all the time, I would. I'd be gone. I'm like, nah, I got the little gang back at the crib.
It's crazy. Looking back at it, too. It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
It make y'all better man, though.
Oh yeah, way better, man. Especially having girls. I know you got a boy and a girl.
Yeah, I got a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
Having the girl changed definitely how I respect women more. It sounds bad. Cause but now you see it like damn. Cause you would not want nobody to do that shit to your daughter.
Right.
And
bust on my ass over your daughter.
Oh, what's up?
Awesome.
Oh, big facts. And with the son, I ain't gonna lie, I be on his ass, and he's only 2. But that's just because I know that this world he's about to come up in ain't gonna give you no pass.
Right.
So I'm preparing for that.
And looking back at it, you probably wish you had somebody that's on your ass. Bro. Was like, just like how you on your side.
I needed that. Like if I'd have had that, I'd been such a better person growing up. And it took me until
you had a kid.
Till I had a kid to realize, like, damn, I'm really out here fucking up. Like I don't care about nothing. Like barely don't even care about myself.
Man.
Like I'm just out here. Then I was like, damn, okay, now I got a bigger picture.
Yeah, shout out to Jordan though, cause for real, she changed my dude. I'm glad you had her, bro. Yeah.
What was we saying? Dead in jail.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. You didn't have her, bro. I don't know where you be
dead
right
in
now.
Jail.
You probably won't be here right
that's
now.
That's why I call her the GOAT.
Yeah,
you go for real. Shout out to Dally too.
We'll be no 645.
Dally Riley.
Yeah, Dally too.
We'll be no 645.
real, for real.
Shout out all the real fathers. Father's Day coming up.
Yeah, they deserve it, man.
They deserve it, man. They say you ain't supposed to take credit for doing what you're supposed to do. But sometimes a nigga need his flowers because the females, they be like,
they get it,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
What makes me mad about the females on
you such a
Facebook?
great mom.
What's like they like low key throw shots and laugh and like they'll be like child support high. Like, but that's not funny, dude. That's not trying, dude. Like you taking pockets.
You know what? You know what's crazy? The dudes that try probably get the worst experiences.
Worst, bro. The worst.
Don't even get to see their kid. That's the tipping point for me. If I couldn't see my kids just because you petty that we ain't together no more or some shit, oh, it's up.
And you know what the crazy part about it? But you have to stay calm. You know what I'm saying? That's the hardest part, bro. Because if you do anything,
they can be used against you in a court of law.
So you staying calm.
And in the court, you the man too. Oh, like you ain't you wrong.
Yeah, you already looked at bad.
You already wrong. And as a black male,
like it's so hard, bro. It really is.
I'm taking my flowers. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I do.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know if y'all hear it, but I'm gonna give y'all's flowers while we here. On some real nigga shit. Y'all niggas handle y'all's business, and I respect that. When I become a father, I hope I aspire, to do the shit y'all do. For real.
Hey, if you need any tips, you holler at me. Cause I'm just out here winging it.
Right, no.
Hey, but that's what we need sometimes.
Trying to handle my business, and that's it.
Hey, like they said, like y'all front line, y'all taking the bullets now. I'm learning from y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a kid yet, so I know the things to do, not to do. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for real.
It's our time. We trying to coast.
Hey, I'm trying to give you the blueprint now.
Yeah.
When the time comes, give me up.
But for real though, shout out to the real fathers that's handling their shit. I feel like Father's Day don't get as much respect as Mother's Day does. I don't know what it is. But
fathers are so important, especially black fathers. Stay in your kid's life, man. Because it's not easy out here in these streets for these young black kids without a father growing up.
Definitely not. I'll be on the block or dead right now.
Man,
With my daddy, bro.
Telling you.
I just thank God that my mama was like so strong.
Bro, strong mom.
So strong.
Shout out my mama.
Shout out to moms. I appreciate you.
He was everything coming up. And grandma. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. to grandma, because grandma really holds shit.
Man. Speaking of Father's Day, June 19th.
The Dustin
Bowl in Franklin, Kentucky.
645 boys winning it all. Y'all heard it here first.
Big trophy game.
Trophies.
Checks.
That's this laptop right here.
I want to squeeze right everything. Y'all make sure y'all pull up for that though, June 19th.
Be there or be square.
All kind of activities going on. Bring the kids.
Basketball tournament. Definitely bring the kids. You got
fireworks at night.
Fireworks.
Vendors.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling like warm inside. Like damn,
bro, it's been
like
so long.
It's happening.
I'm hyped.
Making Lincoln Park.
I ain't never seen it.
I never seen it. I
Right
never
now,
seen
it's 18th. I'm gonna have a whole fit laid out overnight. Wait,
Sleep beside it like school.
it. With a bottle of Patron right beside it.
What you say? Custom order fat nigga tab with a sweat.
yes, sir.
I'm hyped for that.
Man, big old face, bro.
But shit, yeah, y'all pull up to the Dust Bowl for sure.
Franklin, Kentucky, Lincoln Park, June 19th.
We
pull
in
up.
there.
For sure.
But shit, y'all know what the fuck going on for real.
Man.
645 boys.
Oh, before we close this out, as we said in the beginning, we are restructuring the show for season 2.
We coming.
This is the last. Yeah, this is the last episode like this, and then we have the next week episode. That's going to be the interviews over the event.
Yeah, I can't lie. It's
Tip Balls Under the Stars.
It might be the last time for real. Y'all might see us in this location in a minute. Cause we traveling and everything.
Yeah, the next one is up.
Taking it on the road.
It's up. Season 2 is coming, and I hope y'all stay tuned and put some more people on. But we'll have other shit for y'all in that meantime.
Yeah, we're gonna have some shit. We still gonna be active, but like
big
this
fan.
whole episode, this is the last time. We're gonna have merch. All
merch
coming up.
Merch coming. Oh, the summer about to be the summer about to be filthy, boy.
645 boys about to set the summer on fire.
Man. Follow me on Twitter at Tizzle_DSM. And Facebook, Tizzle Blakemore, if you want to get personal.
This nigga always want to get personal.
Add me on Facebook, Dylan Payne. Twitter, Insta at dpayne_35.
Y'all can't have my Facebook. No, I ain't trying to get personal, but no bad.
I'm gonna tag his age. I'm finding him on my page.
Y'all probably already got me out there anyway. Y'all can follow me on Twitter at Cali_KY and follow me on Instagram at FDEZ3R0.
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, LaFleur1_ and fuck it. Facebook, Tevin Shakur Bell.
Yes, sir.
Tap in with
Fox back.
Pop back. Hey, suck my dick.
It's the resurrection.
The resurrection.
And we the 645 boys.
And we out. Boom, boom.
We gonna fuck with you.